What's up, Wildcats? I'm Fortune Zach. No, I'm just trying to get more Twitter followers.
Anyways, I'm Allie Miller, and while you go follow Zach, go hit our Wildcat News Twitter and Instagram with a follow too.
On this week's episode of Wildcat News, we have intel on both your women's Raiders and cheerleading team,
along with information about upcoming events, sports, and of course, your man on the street.
All that and more after the break.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world confusing me. Clouds as lean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Let's switch over to Imani Jessamy with your women's Raiders.
What's up, Wildcats? I know most of y'all don't know what really goes on your women's Raiders team, but today I took a sneak peek behind the scenes to find out more.
Well, today the young ladies and young men, they're going to venture out on a 3-mile run, and the run is being timed. Each team has to make a certain time. Today's run time for the females will be 24 minutes. The females have to complete the 3-mile course in 24 minutes, and the male team has to complete the course in 18 minutes. So that means they really have to be pushing, and it's all about teamwork. The girls must support each other, and they must run together as a team, and they have to complete the run as a team. We start with 10, we must finish with 10, male and females. And this weekend we have a competition that's stated to be in Statesboro Southeast Bullock High School. We'll be competing against the schools in Area 9. There should be a total of 17 teams. We have the male category, we have the mixed category, and we have the female category. Here at Richmond Hill, we only have a male and female team.
We practice for about about a good 3 hours at the most, you know, especially if we have to run a lot. Especially if we have to run a lot.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
You know, yeah.
If you don't know anything about Raiders, just know that it is a lot of work and dedication, from rope bridge to climbing walls, from 3 to 8 mile runs and more. Only the strongest people can be a Raider. I know if you're like me, Raiders isn't something for you. But for the ones that love obstacles and running, this is something just for you. Make sure you talk to Sergeant Blanks on how to become a part of the 2015-2016 Wildcat Raiders team.
It's what's up. We're a family. We love you guys.
This has been Imani Jessamy reporting for Wildcat News.
Our Raiders sure are putting in a lot of hard work.
Yes, they are. Keep it up.
Stay tuned for information on the Prudential Spirit of Community Award, the prescription video contest, and this weekend's weather.
Have you made a difference lately?
Another contest you can enter to win cool prizes is the prescription video contest.
Did you know that 90% of Georgia high school students don't misuse or abuse prescription drugs? While that's encouraging, there are still almost 20,000 youth that do. We're asking you to say, "We're not going to take it," by creating a 30-second video to encourage your peers to reject RX drug abuse. The video should promote awareness and prevention. Visit law.ga.gov/video contest for additional information.
I'll have to make sure I enter those soon.
Let's check out the weather to help prepare for this week's football game.
Hopefully it won't be that bad. After the break, we'll head over to Hannah Yance and see how this year's sports teams are doing.
Go ahead, start some drama.
Action! Alright, get through there, everyone! Get through there! This is boot camp!
All right, Hannah, let's check out how the Wildcat Sports teams are doing.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Hannah Yance, bringing you the latest news in Wildcat Sports. Last Friday night, the Wildcat football team was at home, squaring off against Glenn Academy. Glenn jumped out to a 35-0 first quarter lead and never looked back, cruising on for a 49-7 win. Glenn's unstoppable run game and impenetrable defense and the Wildcats' lack of execution on offense and turnovers ultimately led to the loss. The Wildcats were able to avoid the shutout thanks to a 93-yard touchdown run by quarterback Brian Hughes in the final minutes. Running back Aaron Bedgood had 9 receptions for 80 yards, and corner Aaron Chick led the Wildcat defense with 7 tackles. Tomorrow at 7:30 at Effingham, the Cats look to bounce back and get their win in the 3rd region game of the season against an undefeated Rebels team. In other sports, the Lady Wildcat softball team has been on a roll this season. The team has put together a record of 19-6 and atop their division. They finished off the regular season last Saturday with a win against Effingham 5-4. The Lady Wildcat varsity volleyball team played Tuesday against South Effingham and Statesboro. The team was victorious against South Effingham, but fell to Statesboro. Next Thursday, they will square off against Calvary Day. This past Saturday, the varsity cross-country team competed in the Gunderson Invite in Conyers, Georgia. Jen Thorpe was the top finisher for the girls, placing 9th out of 147, while Rakeem Littles was the top finisher for the boys, placing 13th out of 172. The varsity team will travel to Wayne County today for a meet at 4:30. Now in this new segment, we will take a look at how some of our former Wildcat athletes are doing as they compete at the collegiate level. Former Wildcat quarterback Nick Fitzgerald is currently the backup quarterback to senior Dak Prescott at Mississippi State. The Mississippi State Bulldogs were in action Saturday night, facing the Auburn Tigers. Mississippi State won 17-9. Another former Wildcat quarterback, Dominic Allen, currently the starting quarterback at Citadel, played Saturday against Charleston Southern. Allen went 7 of 12 and 102 yards and an interception, and the Dogs lost 30-22. Finally, former Lady Wildcat soccer standout Nia Gordon is currently playing for the Lady Mountaineers of West Virginia. The Mountaineers are 10-1 so far, while Gordon has 3 goals and 1 assist in 11 games played. We sure are proud of all of our Wildcat alum who continue to play the games they love at the next level. Be sure to continue showing your support for them as well. Well, it seems that's all I have for you, Wildcats. Until next time, I'm Hannah Yance, signing off for Wildcat Sports.
Thanks, Hannah. Seems like the softball team has a great season ahead of them.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next week's game.
Now for a PSA on ASVAB registration.
In life, we all do fall down, and we all need help at some point, and we're going to want that help. We're going to want someone to be there for us when we fall. So it's important that we take our opportunities when we can to help others who need that help right now.
When I see someone going through a hard time, I want to help them out as much as I can.
Imagine the world that we would live in if everybody went out of their way to make life better for one another.
You should really get involved in volunteering so that you can improve the world and also your own self.
Especially if you're a kid.
We can be the leaders of tomorrow.
Follow what you love, follow what you feel is important, and go for it.
You don't want to volunteer just because everybody else is saying go volunteer.
Not count your hours, but make it count, and it's just taking that first step forward.
Even the smallest of deeds can have the biggest impact.
They seem small to you, but they could be like giant who needs it.
The world really needs volunteers to act now.
To learn more about the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards for young volunteers, visit spirit.prudential.com.
There is a meeting after school this afternoon in Coach Henderson's class for all junior and senior girls interested in participating in the Powder Puff football game after the homecoming parade.
Coming up, we'll take a look at this year's Wildcat cheerleaders with Esky.
This is just a journey. Drop your worries. You are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine. Oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, I know it's hard. No, it's hard.
All right, Landry, tell us about our cheerleading team.
The girls you see every Friday night cheering on their Wildcats have surely started their season off right. While they aren't cheering at football games or school events, they are taking their routines to competitions in the area. The past 2 weekends, the Lady Wildcat cheerleaders have attended West Lawrence High School and Effingham County High School, placing in the top 3 at both competitions.
These girls this year are just wonderful. They just hard work. Their hard work is like starting to pay off, and we are just on a roll. I think this is about to probably be one of the best seasons we've had.
The cheerleaders plan on stepping up their practice to ensure the team goal of going to states. While the girls are not working hard at practices, cheering at football games, or competing, they enjoy just being able to spend time as a team. Overall, the girls are giving it their all in everything they do and hope to continue their great season. Be sure to come out and support your Lady Wildcat cheerleading team at their upcoming competitions. Until next time, Wildcats, this has been Landry Eskridge reporting for Wildcat News.
Cheerleaders are looking good this year.
Looks like all their hard work is paying off.
We'll be back with Man on the Street after the break.
This week, we hit the halls of RH for your Man on the Street.
Or what to ask. What's up? What's up?
Hello.
What? Watch, I'm gonna just walk in his class. He's trying to evade me. I'm not gonna let him evade me. Watch this. Watch this. You better get this. It gets locked. Open that door. Open it. Open it. Open the door. Oh, it's open. It's open. Oh, they sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. Wildcat News. See you later. All right, hold on. Listen, you don't go to RH if you don't check yourself out in these mirrors every time you pass them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta look good. I gotta look good every day. Let's go. Look at these guys' shorts. Hold on. All right, right now we're in the gym right now, reporting for Wildcat News. I don't really know what we're doing, but I do know that we're in the gym. I know that.
What's up? What?
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Sitting.
What grade you in?
9th.
How old are you?
14.
What's your name?
Bob.
What's your last name?
Haymans.
See ya. Bet money Coach Flanders has gum in his mouth right now. Come here. He just put a piece of gum in his mouth. Aspen talk, swear to God. How many pieces of gum do you chew on average every day?
10.
I think he's about to dunk. All right.
All right, here you go, friends. What?
Oh. We just wanted to say everyone needs to recycle for the environment. Just because the earth needs the recycling in life.
Recycle them trees.
Yeah, recycle them trees. Listen, all right, we're back in the newsroom right now. Everyone out here bullying, we're just doing what we got to do.
We're going to be back with your opponent of the week. Also information about grad bash payments and class dues.
Hi, I'm Gary with the Terrible Towel, and today I'm going to show you the magic of the Terrible Towel. You could use it as a handkerchief, because Terrible Towel works. You could use it to wipe your band instruments, because Terrible Towel works. You could use it as gnat deterrent, because Terrible Towel works. You could use a Terrible Towel as a face wipe, because Terrible Towel works. You can use it to wipe your sports gear, because Terrible Towel works. You can get all that for the amazing low price of $5. All you have to do is contact Coach Parker or Coach Evans in room 111, and you can have your towel today.
Now for your pun of the week with Jackson Myers.
People say I'm condescending. That means I talk down to people.
Some information on class dues and grad bash payments coming to you now. Class dues are being collected on Monday and Wednesday before or after school in room 705. All dues must be paid by Friday, February 19th. Freshmen pay $30, sophomores pay $30, juniors pay $35, and seniors pay $25. I should hurry up and give Miss Russell my dues.
Yeah, I know I don't want to pay $75 for a prom ticket.
Yeah, me neither. After the commercial break, we'll have the dates for homecoming and club meetings, so make sure you don't miss it. Let's check out what clubs are meeting when.
And make sure you don't miss out on the homecoming meetings because this year only those who attend will be allowed on the floats.
Grad Bash info. Payments for Grad Bash will only be accepted on Mondays and Thursdays. Please make sure you bring your $50 deposit or total cost of $125 to Miss Sack in the afternoons and Miss Key in the mornings and afternoons. The $50 deposit must be paid by December 11th. Reserve your spot today.
I'm excited to see how this year's homecoming parade turns out.
And that'll be it for this week's
Wildcat News.
Yes, right between the sound machine on a cloud of